Welcome to Who Died Today, America. Today we remember the incredible actors who have left us on this day. Their contributions to cinema continue to inspire, and their performances will always be cherished. As we reflect on their legacies, our thoughts are with their families and fans. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue honoring these remarkable individuals. Thank you for joining us in this tribute. Now let's begin.
David Johansen once said, "Music should be fun, should make you feel something, should shake things up." With his electrifying presence and fearless artistry, he did just that. As the frontman of the New York Dolls, Johansen redefined rock and paved the way for punk, glam, and generations of rebellious musicians who followed. Born in Staten Island, he first gained attention with his raw energy and signature gravelly voice, leading the Dolls through their brief but blazing career. Albums like their 1973 debut and Too Much Too Soon in 1974 may not have topped the charts then, but they became foundational to the sound and attitude of punk. Johansen's influence reached far beyond the band's lifespan, seeping into the DNA of countless rock and roll acts. After the Dolls disbanded, he proved his creative versatility with a solo career that embraced blues, rock, and pop. Reinventing himself as Buster Poindexter in the late 1980s, he brought unexpected mainstream success with Hot Hot Hot, a song that became an enduring party anthem. His impact wasn't confined to music. Johansen left an indelible mark in film, with a standout role as the caustic ghost of Christmas Past in Scrooged. He carried that same bold, irreverent spirit into everything he did. Johansen passed away on February 28, 2025, surrounded by his wife Mara, daughter Leah, and the music he loved. His voice, his style, and his fearless approach to art will continue to resonate, ensuring his legacy lives on. Dylan Riedenauer, who passed away at the age of 18, was a gifted athlete and a promising young mind whose presence left a lasting impression on those who knew her. A standout pole vaulter for Louisiana State University, she was widely regarded as one of the most talented in her sport, showcasing both skill and determination in every competition she entered. Her passion for athletics was undeniable, but her aspirations extended far beyond the track. A native of Abada Springs, Louisiana, Riedenauer had already made a name for herself in high school, earning recognition as one of the best pole vaulters in the state. Her dedication and hard work led her to LSU, where she continued to thrive both academically and athletically. Alongside her sporting pursuits, she was studying interior design, eager to merge her creativity with her competitive spirit in a future career. Beyond her athletic achievements, she was known for her warmth, kindness, and the unwavering support she offered to teammates and friends. Coaches, classmates, and loved ones described her as a bright and compassionate individual whose enthusiasm was contagious. Her tragic passing is a profound loss to the LSU community and beyond. Though her time was cut short, her legacy of perseverance and kindness will endure, inspiring others to chase their dreams with the same relentless passion she displayed. James Houghton once said that storytelling is about bringing people together through emotion and truth. His own career embodied that philosophy, leaving an unforgettable imprint on television history. Best known as Kenny Ward on Knots Landing, Houghton captivated audiences with his portrayal of the charismatic yet troubled music producer during the show's early seasons. His work on screen was only the beginning of an illustrious career that spanned both acting and writing. After his time on Knots Landing, Houghton transitioned into a highly successful writing career, becoming a key contributor to The Young and the Restless. His work as a writer helped shape the long-running soap opera, earning him 4 Daytime Emmy Awards and the respect of peers and fans alike. With over 450 episodes to his name, his influence on the genre was profound. Colleagues remember Houghton as a dedicated artist who approached storytelling with heart and precision. His contributions brought drama, warmth, and authenticity to the screen, making him a beloved figure in the industry. James Houghton's legacy will live on through the stories he crafted, the characters he brought to life, and the admiration of those who knew him. His talent, passion, and generosity will never be forgotten. Joseph Wambaugh's stories brought the raw reality of police work to life, reshaping crime fiction and television forever. A former LAPD officer turned best-selling author, he gave readers and viewers an unfiltered glimpse into the challenges, camaraderie, and moral struggles of law enforcement. His groundbreaking novel, The New Centurions, catapulted him to fame, ushering in a new era of gritty, character-driven police narratives. With works like The Onion Field and The Blue Knight, Wambaugh didn't just entertain. He informed, exposing the emotional and psychological toll of the job with haunting accuracy. His creation of the TV series Police Story set a new standard for realism in crime dramas, influencing generations of writers and filmmakers. Beyond accolades and bestseller lists, his enduring impact is felt in every gripping police procedural that followed. Janine Gant, a longtime family friend, confirmed his passing at 88 due to esophageal cancer. Tributes from fans and fellow authors pour in, acknowledging his immense contribution to storytelling. Though he's gone, his voice remains, etched in pages, immortalized on screen. His words continue to resonate with those drawn to the complexities of justice and human nature. His legacy is not just in what he wrote, but in the way he made us see the world a little differently. Michelle Trachtenberg, who passed away at the age of 39, was a dynamic presence in film and television, captivating audiences from childhood through adulthood. Her ability to transition seamlessly between roles, whether as the inquisitive Harriet the Spy, the vulnerable yet resilient Dawn Summers on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or the delightfully scheming Georgina Sparks on Gossip Girl, set her apart as a versatile and compelling actress. Born in New York to immigrant parents, she embarked on her entertainment journey at an incredibly young age, quickly making a name for herself through commercials and television appearances. Her breakout role in Harriet the Spy at just 10 years old solidified her status as a rising star, but she never allowed early success to define her entire career. With each project, she displayed a remarkable ability to adapt, balancing charm and depth in roles that spanned children's entertainment, teen dramas, and thought-provoking films like Mysterious Skin and 6 Feet Under. Beyond acting, she remained dedicated to education and often spoke about her aspirations behind the camera. Her presence on screen was matched by her resilience off-screen, as she openly addressed bullying and personal struggles, encouraging others to find their own strength. Her passing leaves a void in the entertainment world, but her impact remains through the performances and characters that continue to resonate with audiences. Michelle Trachtenberg's legacy is one of talent, determination, and authenticity, qualities that will not be forgotten. Gene Hackman, who passed away at the age of 95, leaves behind a towering legacy as one of Hollywood's most commanding and versatile actors. Over the course of his decades-long career, he delivered performances that defined multiple eras of cinema, blending intensity, authenticity, and an unmistakable screen presence. From his Oscar-winning turn as the relentless Popeye Doyle in The French Connection to his chilling portrayal of Sheriff Little Bill Daggett in Unforgiven, Hackman's roles were as varied as they were unforgettable. Born Eugene Allen Hackman in 1930, he forged a unique path, joining the Marines as a teenager before pursuing acting with an unshakable determination. Though once deemed unlikely to succeed at the Pasadena Playhouse, he proved critics wrong, rising to prominence with Bonnie and Clyde, and cementing his reputation through an unparalleled string of iconic performances. Whether playing a paranoid surveillance expert in The Conversation, an uncompromising basketball coach in Hoosiers, or the scheming Lex Luthor in Superman, his ability to inhabit characters with nuance and depth set him apart. Beyond acting, Hackman explored writing, penning novels in his later years. His decision to step away from Hollywood after Welcome to Mooseport in 2004 reflected his quiet dignity, choosing a life out of the spotlight while his work continued to resonate. His passing marks the end of an era, but his influence on film remains indelible. Gene Hackman's legacy will endure through the performances that captivated audiences and inspired generations of actors. John Lawler's presence on screen was defined by warmth, depth, and an undeniable charm that made every role memorable. From his early years in television to his later appearances in film and theater, he built a career that showcased his versatility and love for storytelling. Best known for playing Supervisor Leonard Marsh on Phyllis and Headmaster Stephen Bradley on The Facts of Life, Lawler became a familiar and beloved face in American households. His work extended far beyond these roles, with appearances in films like The Gumball Rally, Wyatt Earp, and S.O.B., as well as television classics such as The Rockford Files, Barney Miller, and Breaking Bad. Born in Troy, New York, and raised in Boulder, Colorado, Lawler's passion for acting flourished during his time at the University of Colorado and with the Nomad Players. He carried that passion through a career spanning over 5 decades, always bringing authenticity to his performances. Those who knew him personally remember his kindness, his love of literature and the arts, and his deep affection for his family and his horses. His famous Malto Meal commercial catchphrase, "Good stuff, Maynard," became part of pop culture, a small but lasting reminder of his warmth and humor. John Lawler's legacy lives on through his timeless performances and the lives he touched. His presence will be deeply missed, but his impact on the world of film, television, and theater will never fade. Pete Rose's name will forever be etched in baseball history, not only for his unmatched records, but for the unyielding spirit he brought to the game. Known as Charlie Hustle, Rose's relentless determination and passion defined an era of baseball that will never be forgotten. From his early days in Cincinnati to his legendary 4,156 career hits, Rose redefined the standard of excellence. A 17-time All-Star and 3-time World Series champion, he played the game with an intensity that captivated fans and teammates alike. His milestone moment came on September 11, 1985, when he surpassed Ty Cobb's all-time hits record, a feat that solidified his place among baseball's greatest legends. Though his career was marred by controversy, his influence on the sport remained undeniable. In 1999, fans recognized his extraordinary achievements by voting him onto the MLB All-Century team. The Cincinnati Reds honored him with the retirement of his iconic number 14 and a place in their Hall of Fame. The news of his passing has prompted heartfelt tributes from the baseball community. Major League Baseball acknowledged his competitive fire, grit, and the undeniable mark he left on the game. Pete Rose once said, "I'd walk through hell in a gasoline suit to play baseball." That relentless love for the game will endure, inspiring future generations to play with the same heart and determination. His legacy is one of grit, passion, and an unshakable will to win. Tommy Dix's unmistakable baritone voice and charismatic presence made him a beloved figure in entertainment. His breakout role as Cadet Chuck Green in the Broadway musical Best Foot Forward secured his place in theater history, leading to his unforgettable performance in the 1943 MGM film adaptation alongside Lucille Ball. Born Thomas Payne Navard in Williamsburg, Virginia, Dix's love for the performing arts blossomed early. By 15, he was studying at Juilliard, and soon after, he graced Broadway in The Corn is Green alongside Ethel Barrymore. His talent was undeniable, and his contributions to stage, film, and radio left an enduring impression. Despite his early success, Dix chose to step away from Hollywood in the late 1940s, pursuing studies in architectural engineering at the University of Alabama. His career took varied turns, from serving in the Army during World War II to working in real estate and construction. but his love for performance never faded in the hearts of those who knew him. His legacy is not only in the roles he played, but in the warmth and passion he brought to every endeavor. Though the curtain has fallen on his life, his voice and spirit will echo for generations through the music and memories he left behind, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words. These lyrics, immortalized by Roberta Flack, defined her gift, an ability to touch hearts with pure, effortless emotion. Her voice was a gentle force, one that could soothe, uplift, and change lives. Roberta Flack, the legendary singer, songwriter, and pianist, has passed away at the age of 88. Born in North Carolina in 1937, her musical journey began with a green piano salvaged by her father. From those humble beginnings, she soared to international stardom. With hits like The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, Where Is the Love, and Killing Me Softly with his song, Flack redefined contemporary music, blending pop, soul, folk, and jazz with grace. She was the first artist to win consecutive Grammy Awards for Record of the Year, a testament to her enduring talent. Beyond music, she was a dedicated educator, founding the Roberta Flack Foundation to champion music education and animal welfare. Even in the face of ALS, she remained a beacon of artistic integrity and resilience. Roberta broke boundaries and records, a statement from her family read. She was a proud educator and a fearless artist. Though she has left this world, her voice will never fade. Through her timeless melodies, Roberta Flack will continue to sing, telling our whole lives with her words, forever. Lynn Marie Stewart's legacy is one of warmth, laughter, and unforgettable performances. Best known as Miss Yvonne, the most beautiful woman in Puppetland on Pee-wee's Playhouse, she brought boundless charm to a character that delighted generations. Her work alongside Paul Reubens in the Pee-wee Herman Show and subsequent Pee-wee films cemented her place in pop culture history. Beyond Puppetland, Lynn's versatility shone in roles spanning decades. From her early days in Drive, He Said, and American Graffiti to beloved TV appearances on Laverne and Shirley and My Ace H, she never failed to bring a unique spark to every project. More recently, fans celebrated her as Bonnie Kelly, Charlie's mom, on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, a role she played from 2005 to 2023. A longtime member of the Groundlings, Lynn was not just a performer but a mentor and friend to many in the comedy world. Her generosity, kindness, and unmistakable sense of humor left an imprint on all who knew her. Her dear friend Cassandra Peterson, known as Elvira, wrote, "The most beautiful woman in Puppetland and one of the kindest, sweetest, funniest women who ever lived." Lynn Marie Stewart leaves behind a legacy of laughter, friendship, and unwavering kindness. The joy she brought to audiences and those closest to her will never fade. Valletta Wallace once said, "I never stopped being Christopher's mother." That truth echoed in everything she did, from raising her son, rap legend Notorious B.I.G., to safeguarding his legacy long after his tragic passing. On February 21, 2025, Valletta Wallace passed away at the age of 78, leaving behind an enduring mark on the music world and beyond. Born in Jamaica, Valletta immigrated to the United States and raised Christopher Wallace in Brooklyn, instilling in him values of hard work and determination. A dedicated educator, she worked as a preschool teacher while providing a stable home life for her son. Though she initially dismissed hip-hop as noise, she later embraced her son's artistry, becoming one of the fiercest protectors of his legacy after his untimely passing in 1997. Valletta worked tirelessly to keep Biggie's influence alive. She founded the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation, advocating for education and social change. She executive produced the 2021 Netflix documentary, Biggie, I Got a Story to Tell, and made memorable appearances in his music videos, a testament to their unbreakable bond. Her strength, grace, and unwavering dedication inspired generations. As one admirer shared, Valletta Wallace was the heart of Biggie's legacy, but she was also a force of her own. She is survived by her grandchildren, Tiana and CJ Wallace, who carry on her family's legacy. Valletta Wallace will forever be remembered as a mother, a fighter, and the keeper of a legend's flame. Olga James's voice carried more than just melody. It held history, passion, and an unshakable devotion to her art. From the opera stages of Paris to the bright lights of Hollywood and Broadway, she captivated audiences with her elegance and emotional depth. Her breakthrough role as Cindy Lou in Carmen Jones made her an unforgettable presence in cinematic history. Sharing the screen with legends, she brought warmth and sincerity to a character caught in the whirlwind of love and heartbreak. On Broadway, she stood alongside Sammy Davis Jr. in Mr. Wonderful, proving her versatility as both an actress and a singer. Beyond the spotlight, Olga James inspired generations of performers with her dedication and grace. Colleagues admired her professionalism, while fans cherished the sincerity she brought to every role. Her influence reached far beyond the stage and screen, shaping the future of Black artists in entertainment. As tributes pour in from admirers and peers, it is clear that Olga James was more than a performer. She was a force of nature whose legacy will continue to shine. The music may fade, but her voice will never be forgotten. Tony Roberts, whose charm and effortless presence made him a staple of stage and screen, has passed away at the age of 85. Best known for his frequent collaborations with Woody Allen, Roberts brought a steady warmth and intelligence to characters that balanced Allen's signature neuroses. His work in classics like Annie Hall, Play It Again, Sam, and Stardust Memories left an enduring mark on cinema. Born in Manhattan, Roberts pursued acting from an early age, training under Lee Strasberg and refining his craft at Northwestern University. His career took off on Broadway, where he appeared in 24 productions, earning a Tony nomination for his performance in Play It Again, Sam. He transitioned seamlessly between theater, film, and television, with memorable roles in The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 and Serpico, as well as appearances on The Carol Burnett Show, Law and Order, and Matlock. Colleagues and admirers remember him as a consummate professional and a kind soul. Woody Allen once remarked, "Tony was a wonderful actor and a dear friend. He brought a unique sense of calm and authority to every role he played." Survived by his daughter, Nicole Burley, Roberts leaves behind a legacy of wit, sophistication, and talent that shaped generations of performers. His unforgettable performances will continue to bring joy and inspiration to audiences, ensuring his place in Hollywood. And Marianne Faithfull, who passed away at the age of 78, leaves behind a legacy that defied convention, transcending generations and musical boundaries. Emerging as a fresh-faced folk singer in the 1960s, she quickly became a symbol of the era's cultural revolution, but her artistry, much like her life, was never static. She transformed from a pop ingenue into a commanding rock presence, weathering personal and professional storms to carve out a career defined by reinvention and raw emotional depth. Born on December 29, 1946 in London, Faithfull first captivated audiences with As Tears Go By, a song gifted to her by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. Her ethereal voice and striking beauty made her an instant star, yet her influence extended beyond her own music. As muse to the Rolling Stones, she inspired some of their most enduring songs, including Wild Horses and Sister Morphine. However, the trappings of fame took their toll. Addiction and personal struggles derailed her career, but she re-emerged in 1979 with Broken English, an album that redefined her as a powerful, smoky-voiced rock poet. Faithfull's later work cemented her as a singular force in music, seamlessly blending jazz, blues, and avant-garde influences. Her willingness to expose vulnerability in both her music and life made her a beloved figure among fans and fellow artists alike. Though she has left the stage, her voice remains, haunting, resilient, and forever echoing through the annals of rock history. Jack DeMave, best known for his portrayal of Forest Ranger Bob Erickson in Lassie, has passed away at the age of 91. His role in the beloved series brought warmth and integrity to audiences, solidifying his place in television history. Born in Jersey City, New Jersey, DeMave grew up in a household shaped by resilience. His father was a professional boxer and a top contender for the heavyweight championship in the late 1920s. This early exposure to perseverance and determination carried into his acting career, which spanned more than 5 decades. DeMave started on stage with performances in plays such as The Visit, before making his television debut in the early 1960s. He quickly found success in guest roles on series like Surfside 6, Daniel Boone, and The Mary Tyler Moore Show, where he played one of Rhoda Morgenstern's memorable dates. His film credits included Blindfold with Rock Hudson, 1776 as John Penn, and The Man Without a Face alongside Mel Gibson. Beyond his career, DeMave shared a deep bond with his late wife, Camille, who worked closely with Paul Newman and George Roy Hill. His lifelong passion for storytelling left an enduring mark on both colleagues and fans. Friend Vicki Lovett confirmed his passing and noted that she had adopted his beloved Sheltie Tyler. Jack DeMave's legacy lives on through the characters he brought to life and the lives he touched. His warmth, talent, and dedication will not be forgotten. Breaking news of the day. News 1. Olivia Munn recently shared an inspiring message about resilience and health as she continues her cancer treatment. The 44-year-old actress, known for her roles in The Newsroom and X-Men, Apocalypse, spoke at Time's Women of the Year Gala, where she reflected on her journey since being diagnosed with luminal B breast cancer in April 2023. Munn, who has undergone 5 surgeries, including a hysterectomy, took the stage in West Hollywood and proposed a heartfelt toast to good health. "I'd like to propose a toast to healthy days," she said, emphasizing the importance of cherishing life's small moments. She recalled a recent day with her daughter, May, when both of them felt well, something she described as a gift. Despite having years to go in her treatment, Munn shared that she remains optimistic, supported by her husband, comedian John Mulaney, and their 2 children. She humorously described a chaotic but joyful household scene, reminding the audience to appreciate even life's imperfect moments. Munn's speech resonated with attendees, including Nicole Kidman, who stressed the importance of women supporting one another. Other honorees included WNBA star Aja Wilson, gymnast Jordan Chiles, and singer Laufey. Through her speech, Munn encouraged everyone to prioritize health and self-care. "Love your body like you are a chunky newborn baby," she said, reminding the audience to embrace and appreciate every stage of life. News 2. Bruce Willis, the legendary actor known for his roles in Die Hard, Pulp Fiction, and The Sixth Sense, has built an enduring legacy in Hollywood. With a career spanning decades, Willis has received numerous accolades, including a Golden Globe and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. His charismatic performances, particularly as action hero John McClane, cemented him as one of the most recognizable and beloved stars in the industry. Beyond action films, he demonstrated his versatility in comedies, dramas, and even voice acting in animated films. Despite his well-documented health struggles, a shocking rumor spread online this week, falsely claiming that Willis had passed away at the age of 69. The death hoax gained traction on social media, leading to an outpouring of condolences from fans who feared the worst. However, Willis's representatives quickly debunked the rumor, confirming that the actor is alive and spending time with his family. Fans and loved ones expressed frustration over the false reports, with many calling for more responsibility in sharing unverified information. Willis's family, who have been open about his battle with frontotemporal dementia, urged the public to focus on celebrating his contributions rather than spreading misinformation. Despite the hoax, Willis remains a cherished figure in entertainment, with his films continuing to captivate audiences worldwide. His legacy as an action star and a beloved Hollywood icon is secure, proving that his impact on cinema will endure for generations.